Hi, Heather Holman. We have a beautiful day out there on this Thursday. Sunshine and the winds are light. We deserve that, no doubt about it. 71 degrees. That's been our high so far for the day with a light northeasterly wind at just 6 miles an hour. Low humidity. So we're from the upper 60s, 66 to 75 across the metro, Watonga down to Chickasha. Still a bit breezy up around Grand Lake and Tenkiller. A north wind there in the low 60s to the mid 60s. But light winds elsewhere in our state, really great, and low 80s in southwestern Oklahoma. Altus is 81 and Hollis is 82. Skies are clear. There's the very back of that giant storm system now just pushing past St. Louis. Windy and cold there. Still some low cloud cover, and these are frost advisories for tonight. Kansas, Missouri, down into Arkansas, where the winds will be calm tonight, and the air is very dry, so a lot of frost will be forming in that part of the country. Coming up, this system here has a lot of spin with it. It's very strong, and this will be a big wind maker for Oklahoma coming up Saturday. It's going to be a very windy day on Saturday. Tomorrow, though, is going to be another great day. Just a little bit more breeze, especially for you folks in the western parts of our state as that weather system starts to approach. It doesn't have very much low-level moisture to work with. All these north winds have scoured out the Gulf of Mexico. The north winds have gone all the way down to about Cancun, Mexico, so it's tough to get that moisture to turn around and head back northward in time to meet up with that system out to the west, so it will not be a big precipitation maker for our state. That happens to be coming up Tuesday and Wednesday of next week, where a big soaking rain is still in the forecast. About 44, 45 for a low tonight, and mostly sunny to sunny and 77 for your Friday. A beautiful day. Fire danger because of the wind, and it is going to be very strong on Saturday. Common 40-mile-an-hour gusts and probably 45 plus in western Oklahoma is going to really crank up that fire danger. The last time we saw this very, very dark purple was the day of the giant wildfire in the northeast Texas panhandle. We won't have shifting winds this time like we did with the dry line, then the Arctic cold front that came in during that big wildfire day. But the dry line does come through, so very low humidity and temperatures up around 80 plus will increase that fire danger on Saturday to critical levels here. Critical levels, very dark purple there, and a little more humidity, but elevated fire danger on Saturday in the metro for a very windy Saturday. Common over 40 here in Oklahoma City, again close to 50 out in the western parts of our state. This evening, light winds. And as you see, upper 40s to lower 60s at 10 p.m., 45 for a low temperature tonight with a very light wind from the east. And the freeze tracker here, just a hint at a bit of frost in northeastern Oklahoma. Otherwise, will be frost and freeze free as metro lows will be from 42 to 47 to start your Friday. And statewide from 34 up around Grand Lake, that's the frost pocket, to about 50 in Lawton and Altus, 48 degrees around Clinton and Pauls Valley and Ardmore. Mostly sunny, just a bit of high cloud cover, 77 for your Friday. So it's going to be a beautiful Friday evening. It will be windy in western Oklahoma and a bit of a breeze tomorrow in central Oklahoma, but not all that bad by Oklahoma standards. We'll see gusts to 25 plus out west and about 10 to 20 by afternoon in Oklahoma City. And again, 68 to about 82 on Friday for daytime highs. Saturday, very, very windy, partly cloudy. This is a low thunderstorm chance either side about 6 or 7 p.m. Saturday evening. It's a narrow window, just lasting a couple of hours to get a quick thunderstorm moving through. A bit better chance of a brief storm where you see the medium shade of green, and highs well up in the 70s. Again, 80s in the west and very, very windy. Okay, so Monday morning, we'll start out with quite a bit of sunshine. By the time we head to noon and 1 o'clock, I'm talking about the eclipse on Monday, we'll see some cloud cover increase in central Oklahoma. We'll be able to see at least some of the eclipse. We'll hope for the best on this, and this is not very thick cloud cover here. Now, down in southeast Oklahoma, low-grade cloud cover looks like it may move in very close to about the time of totality, right around that 1 to 1:30 time frame coming up from Texas. Texas looks very cloudy. That moisture coming up into southeast Oklahoma. Arkansas looks quite good for totality, but again, it's problematic down there in the Idabel, Broken Bow area because that low-grade cloud cover may move in during the eclipse in process and around totality. Tuesday and Wednesday do look cool and wet. There's a look toward the middle of next week, and rainfall for late Saturday, basically not much at all except for eastern Oklahoma, and then big-time rains on Tuesday and Wednesday. Locally heavy rainfall still possible. 44 to 77 tomorrow, 53 to 74, and very windy on Saturday. 43 to 72 for a beautiful Sunday with sunshine, a westerly breeze. That's a nice day right there. Then, Heather, it does turn wet just after the eclipse with 60s for highs and 50s and 40s for lows on that 7-day this afternoon.